to our final lesson on Rev content, where we'll explore advanced tips and hacks that can dramatically improve your campaign performance. Let's start with bidding strategies, which can make a significant difference to your ROI. When launching new campaigns, I recommend starting 10 to 20% above the recommended bid. This gives you greater visibility and helps collect data faster. Once your campaign is running, test bid adjustments in 5 to 10% increments to find the sweet spot between volume and cost. A powerful technique is to create duplicate campaigns with different bid levels to discover the optimal bidding range for your offer. After a campaign proves profitable, you can often lower bids gradually without losing much traffic. Consider setting higher bids specifically for premium publishers that convert well for you. Finally, implement day parting by adjusting bids based on the time of day when your conversions are highest. Creative optimization is perhaps the most impactful area for improving campaign performance. Test images featuring people and faces against those showing objects or concepts. The difference in performance can be dramatic. Use contrasting colors that stand out in the widget environment where your ads appear. With headlines, test curiosity-based approaches against direct benefit statements to see which drives better engagement. Highlighting before-after scenarios often works well, especially in health and improvement niches. Create pattern interrupts in your images, visuals that break the expected pattern and catch attention. To combat ad fatigue, refresh your creatives every 1 to 2 weeks, and be sure to save your best-performing creatives as templates for future campaigns. Advanced targeting can help you find your ideal audience more precisely. Once you've collected enough data, create publisher whitelists of your top-performing sites and allocate more budget to them. Conversely, don't hesitate to block underperforming publishers that drain your budget without conversions. Target by device and connection type. You might find tablet users convert differently than smartphone users, for example. Testing mobile versus desktop traffic separately is essential, as they often perform very differently. Use geo-targeting for regional offers or to focus on areas with higher conversion rates. Analyze time of day performance to focus your spend when users are most responsive. For maximum efficiency, layer multiple targeting options together to reach highly specific audiences. Effective tracking is the foundation of campaign optimization. Create detailed UTM parameters for granular tracking that shows exactly which combination of publisher, creative, and targeting is working best. Track post-click metrics like time on page and scroll depth to understand engagement. Implement separate pixels for key actions along your funnel to identify drop-off points. Set up multi-touch attribution if you have a complex sales process. Create custom conversion events for micro-conversions that indicate interest. Track performance by publisher ID to make publisher-specific optimizations. And finally, use frequency capping effectively to control how often the same user sees your ads, which can help preserve your creative's effectiveness. Once you've found winning campaigns, use these scaling techniques to expand your success. Duplicate winning campaigns, but refresh them with new creatives to avoid audience fatigue. Expand to similar publishers that share audience characteristics with your top performers. Increase your budget gradually in 20 to 30% increments to scale without dramatically changing the campaign dynamics. Test expanded audience targeting carefully, moving outward from your proven core audience. Create sequential retargeting campaigns that follow up with different messaging based on user behavior. Mirror successful campaigns to new geographic areas with similar demographics. And develop lookalike offers for cross-promotion to maximize your revenue from the traffic you're already buying. To maximize your return on investment, implement these advanced techniques. Create multi-step funnels with email capture early in the process, allowing you to continue marketing to users who don't convert immediately. Test upsells and downsells to increase average order value. Compare long-form versus short-form landing pages to see which converts better for your specific offer. Implement exit pop-ups to capture abandoning visitors with a modified or downsell offer. Use scarcity and urgency elements ethically to encourage faster decision-making. Develop remarketing sequences that follow up with unconverted prospects across multiple channels. And test different pricing variations and payment plans to find the optimal price point and structure. Understanding your competition can provide valuable insights for your own campaigns. Use Rev Content's Spotlight tool to see what competitors are promoting. Save competitor ads that appear frequently as inspiration for your own creatives. Analyze which publisher sites your competitors target most heavily, which may indicate where conversions are happening. Monitor how frequently competitors change their creatives. Rapid changes often signal ongoing optimization. Look for gaps in competitor strategies that you can exploit. Sometimes testing contrarian approaches that differ from the competition can help you stand out. And watch for seasonality in competitor spending, which might reveal optimal timing for your campaigns. Optimizing your landing page content is crucial for converting the traffic you buy. Create content that genuinely matches user intent and the expectations set by your ad. Format for easy scanning with bullets, subheadings, and short paragraphs as users from content discovery platforms typically scan first. Include multimedia elements like videos and graphics to increase engagement. Ensure strong headline congruence between your ad and landing page to maintain trust. Strategically place social proof elements like testimonials and reviews where they'll have the most impact. Test different content lengths to find what works best for your audience. And incorporate storytelling elements that create emotional connections and improve retention. Effective campaign management can save time and improve results. Schedule daily check-ins at the same time to establish a consistent optimization routine. Create decision trees that guide your optimization actions based on specific performance thresholds. Develop custom performance dashboards that highlight your most important metrics. Set up alerts for when performance crosses certain thresholds, both positive and negative. Create campaign templates for quick deployment when you find winning formulas. Diligently document all tests and results to build your own optimization playbook over time. And calculate your true CPA, including the value of optimization time spent, not just ad spend, to accurately measure profitability. Finally, let's look at advanced cost control techniques to protect your ROI. Implement automatic rules for spend caps at the campaign and account levels. Create day parting schedules that allocate more budget during high-performing hours. Use graduated budgeting for new campaigns, starting small and increasing only when performance targets are met. Set publisher-specific bid adjustments based on conversion data. Create circuit breaker rules that pause campaigns when performance drops below acceptable levels. Allocate budget based on conversion probability, with more going to campaigns with proven track records, and develop a systematic approach to reinvesting profits based on performance tiers, ensuring your most successful campaigns get the resources they need to scale. That concludes our module on Rev Content as a traffic source. You now have a comprehensive understanding of how to use this platform effectively, from the basics through to advanced optimization strategies. Remember that success with Rev Content, like any traffic source, comes from consistent testing, optimization, and refinement. Take these strategies, apply them to your campaigns, and you'll be well on your way to mastering this valuable traffic source. Good luck.